Hello, my friends. Do we need spirituality? And if yes, how does it help us? Let's try to tackle these questions. Do we need spirituality? The answer is big yes. Why? Because we are not bodies, rather, we are souls. That is our true identity. How can we exist without food for our true self? That is soul. That is what spirituality does. It connects us with the source to keep us healthy and functional. What is that source? The source is our Creator, our God. Let me briefly talk about soul, although it is very well explained in the book, The Grand Scheme of God in the Light of Quran. The soul has three aspects: moral aspect, aesthetical aspect, and mathematical aspect. And human beings' test is in the moral aspect only, the moral sphere of soul's existence, which is the same in all souls. I mean, there is no difference from soul to soul in terms of the moral aspect. As regards the other two aspects, mathematical and aesthetical, they vary from one person to the other. And that is the reason we are all different in some way or the other in terms of skills, etc. Now, what are morals? Morals may also be called values. I hope you have understood thus far. Now let's move on to the bodies. Bodies are merely carriers, and that's about it. They are only providing us a kind of vehicle to live in this world for the purpose of test in which our God has put us in this world. Today, we will try to understand a very important point in regard to their relationship. I mean, relationship between bodies and souls. Let's move on. What is the primary difference between bodies and souls? Emotions and instincts belong to bodies, whereas values belong to the soul. And we know soul is in test in this world. When the soul is connected to its source, that is God, it gets empowerment. It gets powerful. A strong soul is capable of controlling the body. Now, what is that strong soul? I just stated, the soul which is connected with its source, and that is what spirituality does. So, when the soul becomes powerful or strong, it is capable of controlling the body. You will notice that the people who have a strong value system, they cannot be enticed or compelled to do things which are bodily oriented. For instance, you cannot bribe such people because they are not motivated by material things. They have a strong control over their emotions. They don't get upset easily. They are not lustful. They only eat as much as their body needs. This is what a strong soul looks like when it is connected with God. On the other hand, if a soul is weak, the body overpowers it. Takes control of it. The soul literally becomes a slave to the desires of the body. This shows the soul, our true self, suffers when it is weak. Interestingly, all humans seek to be calm under all situations in life. In addition, we all desire to live a life with strong value system. But that is only possible if we focus on our true self. Nurture our true self. Otherwise, these goals will always elude us. We will never be able to become what we desire to be. My friends, that is the importance of spirituality. I will conclude by saying that we can safely say that spirituality in fact helps us to focus on our true self. And once we do that, we are able to live a truly human life, and that is what will save us from the consequences on the day of judgment. I think that is enough for today. Thank you.